Hey everyone, DarkVice88 back again. It's October, and we're ready for another DVD, Blu-ray video game update. I know I haven't been on a lot again. Not really updating. It's just started school again, and just a lot of stuff's been going down. Too much to talk about, but yeah, I have it's kind of light on DVDs and Blu-rays, but there's a lot. I got 7 new video games to talk about, but let's start off with regular DVDs. This one I got isn't really new. It was my dad's, and he kind of gave it to me because he wasn't watching it. It's the 2-disc anniversary edition of Scarface, which came out in 2003. This is a really good gangster movie, which I watched. I used to watch a lot of it on USA, and it was pretty good. Getting a copy of it, and it's got some pretty cool special features like talking about the TV version and creating Scarface and whatnot. But yeah, I'm looking forward to calling this part of my collection. Just gotta get around to watching it, but you watch so many times, you just keep it for collection's sakes. Like I still got a copy of Hellboy, which I haven't read but watched, but still keep it. Next up, we got one anime title, and it's not the best one I got. But let's start off. I got this at another anime con's Summer Matsuri. It was a prize in a game show. I also won part 3, 4, and 5 of Glass Fleet, but seeing as how Glass Fleet is the bane of my existence, I got rid of that. But you won't be seeing this long, but I thought I'd show it to you right now. It's that's weird. Never mind. It's Gun Frontier, the complete collection. There's essentially Leiji Matsumoto characters like Harlock and Mattel and Toshiro reimagined as in a Western setting as samurais and cowboys. And honestly, it's not good. It's the same jokes, it's the same situations. It's if you want good Leiji Matsumoto stuff, watch Galaxy Express 999. Seriously, but this is so not worth it. I got this mind you, I got this for free, and you probably won't see it again. Because I plan on getting rid of it at some point, but yeah, Gun Frontier. Woo. Packaging's nice though. Now Blu-rays are a little bit better. First off, we have The Only Way to Complete Firefly Serenity on Blu-ray, which is now one of my favorite sci-fi movies of all time. It's just structured very nicely, great storyline, tons of special features. Overall, it's a great movie. It was a great way to end the series. It is a shame, you've heard this 1,000 times, but it is a shame that Firefly was canceled the way it was, but it was great. It's a great movie, and it's strongly recommended. You kind of don't really need to watch Firefly to enjoy the movie, I feel, because it just introduces everything very well, but it pays to watch Firefly, but still a great movie, Serenity. And next up, another DC Universe animated movie, Superman Batman Apocalypse, based on the Superman Batman storyline by Jeff Lobb. Overall was a pretty good movie. The voice acting was solid. I did think the character of Supergirl was just, really didn't impress me that much. And there was a fight at the end with Darkseid that just kind of was just dragged on. But everything else was pretty good. Batman kicked ass in this movie. The attack on Apocalypse was great. The fight with the Doomsday Clones, and the Green Arrow short, which was only like 7 minutes long, was just one of the best, which was the best of the DC animated shorts. So I think it was better than Jonah Hex and Spectre, but the shorts have been really good lately. But Superman Batman Apocalypse, it's okay. Public Enemies is a bit better, but I've been collecting these things like mad. I did get rid of Gotham Knight though, because I really couldn't stand Gotham Knight. But it's still not as good as the others, but still a solid movie. And now we gotta wait for All-Star Superman, which is going to be awesome. And I also want to point out that Summer Glau is in both of these movies. River in Serenity and Supergirl in Apocalypse. So coincidence that I got both 2 movies with her in it. Okay, now video games. This is actually I'm going to start off with PS3 and then move on to the PS2s. Yes, I actually, if you see over there, move it a little bit there. I did reinstall the PS2 that we had at my house. Bought a new wire and cables for it, and I decided to pick up a few new games. So let's start off with some games. First off, mind you, this was a bunch. Some games are gone, some games are here. Infamous and GTA 4 are gone, but there's a bunch of new games now. So I recently started Devil May Cry 4, which has been fun so far. I only played the first 2 levels, but it is just crazy, crazy attack combos and whatnot. Interesting, it's interesting. I like how it looks. It plays pretty well. I'm still getting into Devil May Cry though because I don't know, just it's nuts, believe me. So I'm playing that. Next up, this is something I completed recently. Grand Theft Auto Episodes from Liberty City, containing Lost in the Damned and the Battle of Gay Tony. This was a great, and you don't need the GTA 4 just to play it, and I gotta say, both stories were very solid. I thought Battle of Gay Tony was going back to the craziness of San Andreas, and Lost in the Damned was more solid, down-to-earth stuff. But it's still the same old GTA 4. Vehicle controls are still meh, but it's a good storyline and plays well. It's just the kind of game you don't really do it to run around and shoot around stuff like Saints Row 2. It's more what you do for the storyline. So yeah, Episodes from Liberty City. Next up, we got Killzone 2, which I've been playing on and off again. It's a solid shooter, handles well. I have yet to play the multiplayer because I'm still focusing on the single player right now. But it's still not much to say. It's still a good shooter. Now these 2 games I have not started yet, as I'm still playing Killzone 2 to get through that. Resident Evil 5, which I have played a few demos of and I've heard good things about. Well, mixed. And Uncharted Drake's Fortune, which I've heard a lot of good things about. So these 2 I can't really say much about as I have yet to play them, but once I do play them, I'll have a more formulated opinion about them. So yeah. And now we got 2 PS2 games, which I traded. I traded some comic books for them, House of M and Nightwing, a Nightwing book for. First I got Devil May Cry 3, Dante's Awakening, which is been very fun. I like it. It's a pretty good game. The storyline is getting me into it. I like different varieties of moves. I'm playing this in 4, so all I really need, and I'm still trying to balance them out right now. I'm stuck on mission 6 in this game. Because, I don't know, this thing with Devil May Cry, you can do all the crazy stunts and stuff, but you cannot put in a block button. But yeah, still, it's not a bad game. And I also got Star Ocean Till the End of Time, which is a pretty fun RPG. I also have First Departure, which I'm still playing, but I like the Star. It's pretty interesting, cool sci-fi fantasy stuff going on in it. It's just long. Yeah, but it's worth. I say between Devil May Cry 3 and Star Ocean, I like this game just a little bit more. Though I feel like it does have its faults. Like a Devil May Cry 3 you can't block. This game it takes a shit ton, pardon the French, to level up. But still pretty good. So that's it on the collection right now. I will have more. I have more stuff to talk about probably around November, hopefully Christmas, and I will have more updated videos soon when I get out of when I'm done AAC, which is 15th to the 17th. So I will be there. So I hope to see you guys soon. Till then, have a good one.